Good morning, Houston. This is Becky Taylor bringing you today's news. Next up is Jasmine Hernandez bringing you some really interesting news. Thank you, Becky Taylor. Hi, I'm Jasmine Hernandez, and I'm here to tell you about the American with Disabilities Act, or ADA for short. This was the first civil law that addresses the needs of people with disabilities. It prohibits discrimination under employment, public services, or public accommodation. This act allows them to enjoy the American life with equal opportunities, which is still in effect today. This is very important to everyone out there with disabilities, obviously. And that is all for today. Thank you guys for watching this part.
Hi, I'm here at Cypress Ridge High School talking to you about the No Child Left Behind Act. This is a federal law that provides money for extra educational assistance for poor children in return of improvements in their academic process. This law was made by George W. Bush in order to improve academic scores. I'm here with, say your name?
Jasmine.
At Cypress Ridge High School, and I'm about to ask her questions about the No Child Left Behind Act. How do you think this affected your
education?
It helped me a lot to learn in school.
Okay. Do you think this will affect other children in other schools?
Yes.
Why?
What is this even about? I'm sorry.
It will improve scores in other schools. Do you agree?
Yes. Hello?
Hello?
Pose. Hello?
You're like trying to
Hello?
up there.
Go.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Great, guys.
And now for the story of the largest act of domestic terrorism in the United States today. April 19, 1995, at the Alfred P. Murray Federal Building in downtown Oklahoma City, Timothy McVeigh and Terry Nichols placed a truck bomb in front of the building. McVeigh detonated it, destroying 1/3 of the building, killing a total of 168 people and injuring more than 680 others. The explosion damaged 324 other buildings within the 16-block radius, shattering glass in 258 nearby buildings and destroying 86 cars. The blast caused an estimated $652 million worth in damage. FEMA activated 11 of its urban search and rescue task forces, consisting of 665 rescue and recovery operative workers. Within the 90 minutes of the explosion, McVeigh was arrested by Oklahoma Highway Patrolman Charlie Hanger for driving without a license plate and illegal weapon possession. Within days after forensics, Nichols was arrested, and Michael and Lori Fronter for being accomplices. Motives for the bombing was the dislike for the U.S. government and anger towards the handling of the Ruby Ridge incident in 1992 and the Waco Siege in 1993. Later on, McVeigh was
Up next, Osama bin Laden's assassination. On May 2nd, 2011, Osama bin Laden has been declared dead in the morning by the U.S. Special Forces. The reason it was hard for us to find Osama was because he never used the internet nor cell phones. They burned their trash, and yet they lived in a 3-story compound. 7 feet tall walls that were for privacy and protection. March 14, 2011, Obama had made a meeting with the Security Council to raid Osama's compound. They arrived with 2 Black Hawk helicopters, and the forces had to breach in through the outer walls. Osama was declared dead once he was shot above the left eye. He was burned and buried at sea.